Hi there. Welcome to Uniquely Useful with Tracy T. My name is Tracy Threlfall, and I am so happy and grateful that you are joining me here today to talk about the things we talk about spiritual principles, the law of attraction, and holding the vision, hocus pocus voodoo, and how your higher power wants for you everything that you do. And it's really as simple as everything works out for us. Everything works out for us. If it's not working for us right now, that is just a message telling us we need to change our direction and ask for help. We can do this in the little things, whether it's money for a tank of gas, or in the big things, relationships, finance, or in the impractical things. I am filming this today because I am on day one of a plastic surgery journey. I had started researching, there's our crow. I started researching plastic surgery when I started my weight loss journey in January of this year. And I've lost 55 pounds, and I'll talk about that in another video. But I also had a vision. I have a vision of being a podcast host, a YouTube content creator, a TikTok creator. And my goal in doing all of that is to help you find what I've found, which is spiritual help for people who struggle with religion, who struggle with a traditional idea of God. And so what I have found is that my higher power, my guide star, has helped me in every single area that I've asked for it, as long as I've found somebody to hold the vision with me. This started in 1989 when I joined a club of people who don't drink on purpose and had a sponsor, hold a vision with me of not drinking on purpose. And because of having that sponsor, having that circle of support, and accessing a higher power I didn't understand, I've been able to not drink on purpose for over 35 years. And over those 35 years, I've had varying levels of success based on my willingness to ask for help. I forget to do it because I am selfish and headstrong, and my daughter's first sentence was, "Me do it." And sometimes I think that I'm doing it, and I forget to ask for help. So anyway, I've received help, whether it is a place to live, a relationship, all the animals are chiming in. And in the little things, right? So when I began my weight loss journey in January of this year, I started researching plastic surgeons because my skin started to sag. And as a content creator, and as somebody who's maybe more than a little vain, this really started to disturb me. Before I lost weight, when I would tell people how old I was, and I'm 61, they would say, "Oh my God, you don't look 61." And I would say, "Yeah, you're right, because fat fills out the wrinkles." And at my highest weight, I was 198 pounds. In January of this year, I had gotten down to 185, 188. And from then to now, I am now at 133, maybe with another 5 pounds to go. And as I lost weight, I began to see that I started to look my age. So I started researching plastic surgeons and medical tourism, and I got quotes from all over the world: Turkey, Poland, Korea, and Mexico. And I received a quote from Dr. Maribel Belamonte's about a week before she started blowing up on the internet. And I decided on her because of the work that I've seen on social media. She's fantastic, and she is out of my price range. But I was also reminded that we do not become rich by acting poor. And I had set an intention to have this deep plane face and neck lift without going into debt. And that is still my intention. I still have agreement from a trusted friend. I still have requested that from my higher power, and that is my intent. I'll keep you posted on how that goes. So anyway, I have put down my deposit that I paid in cash. And I am going to be having surgery with Dr. Maribel in October. And I know I don't need plastic surgery. I don't love myself any less the way that I am right now. It's just that I want to look on the outside how I feel on the inside, which is not young, not old, just refreshed, just so that I can look at myself and not focus on things that distress me. Anyway, so I'm going to bring you with me on the journey. Again, deep plane facelift, deep plane neck lift, Dr. Maribel in October, and I'll keep you posted. And in the meantime, if there's anything that I can help you with, holding a vision of your success, your light, what is it that you want? I'm happy to hold that vision with you. And I'm so happy and grateful that you're with me on this journey. Thank you so much.